Hey, what's going on, guys? How are we doing today? Um, Starting this channel, or I guess journey, trend, whatever. We're starting it on day October 7th, 2023. I've been wanting to start it for a while. I've been wanting to start it for about a year. So I've kind of come, not to, it's not something you come to terms with, but I've realized that uh, I'm a binge eater, really bad. So, you know, 2015, I weighed 320 pounds, and I managed to bring my weight down to 200 pounds, lean. And unfortunately, this last year, I've been fighting and fighting, and you know, it's an addiction, really. I'd like to blame my work. I'm at work all day. It's whatever I get. Or I was at work all day. I have to eat when I get home. But really, I just don't want to blame, man. It's on my days off, or whether I'm working short shifts, long shifts, whether it's hot, cold, night, day. Um, I wake up and I have this great plan. Today I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna do this. Today we're only gonna eat 1,800 calories, and we're gonna bring our food or whatever, and try to eat cleaner, and try to eat just a calorie deficit. I don't really get tied up in the macros, and so much is carbs, so much is nutrients, just because I didn't get to 320 pounds giving a shit. So basically it's kind of to the point where I've noticed I'm heavy breathing. I'm driving and I can kind of hear and I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I guess this is going to be kind of more my accountability to myself. I didn't want to show face. I didn't want to show, who I am, but, just because it's the internet. But I feel like maybe putting it out there, um, there's a little bit more accountability to this. Um, Going forward, I'm really gonna try harder. And I mean, I've been trying, but like I said, maybe with a little more accountability, maybe making it a little bit fun by whether I call it attention whoring, or just being a little bit more, I don't know, maybe somebody else just being passively involved in this, watching. um It'll really motivate me to do the change that I need to do, and hopefully you know drop the weight that I need to drop. So I want to drop, this is, I guess, the plan, 30 pounds, uh, quick, semi aggressively, nothing starvation, nothing. I mean, really, you're not gonna starve when you're, freaking, that. I'm not gonna starve. We're not gonna starve, So I wanna do it aggressively, and then from there I'll start focusing on my macros and my nutrients and everything. So I just want to go on a pretty aggressive, whatever, aggressive calorie deficit, and hold myself accountable. Um, Whenever I feel that I'm like an addict, justifying, it's an addiction, that I'm justifying a binge because, oh, I worked extra hard today, or what, if I just don't eat dinner, I can eat this now, or tomorrow I'll just fast. I'll post, and I'll try to share my thoughts on that. Um, you know, it's hard. It's really hard. Um, I have a lot of clothing that doesn't fit me anymore. I noticed, certain passions that I had, are kind of going by the wayside, just because I've broken over the 300 mark now, and I've held the 300 mark now for about 3 weeks, and yeah. So if you guys want to come along this journey with me, be great. Um, like I said, this isn't a motivation for anybody. This isn't a story for anybody. This isn't something you should do this too, or it's just my personal experience and my personal objective and my personal, this is for my own personal accountability to myself. Personal. yeah, so great. All right, guys. Well, wish me luck. Bye bye.